Get ready for some wow on the Signature Mike Show.
I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. I have a great show in store. I have some great design dilemmas you've been writing in, and I have some answers for your dilemmas. The broom lady, Lynn Intrican, is back. She has been gone way too long. I'm going to do a craft segment with her today. First, I have Kelly Zapata with Kelly Appliance. Thank you both for being here.
Happy to be here.
Welcome.
Yes, absolutely. Appliance trends for 2026 are focusing heavily on smart, connected, and multifunctional designs that prioritize energy efficiency, sustainability, and aesthetic integration into home decor. And today I have Kelly here to talk to me about all of this that's going on, because I just am lost with all of this. I'm not a very tech savvy person. I don't know about you.
Yes, I'm learning as they come out with these trends, but yes, tech has been being integrated into appliances over the past few years, and now it's really kind of taking off. And with the boom of AI, now that's going into appliances as well.
Yes.
But yeah, connected appliances have definitely proven their place in the home to make life easier, more efficient, and then again, the aesthetic as well.
Yeah. Do you think that women or men are more prone to use, and are you selling, do you think you're selling some of these integrated technical features more to women than men, or men to women?
So I think men get more excited over the tech features.
I thought you were going to say that.
Yes, but then I feel like once the women start using them, they see the benefit of it.
Yes.
Just like myself, using the smart features on my dishwasher.
Yes.
Being able to set a plastics only cycle, getting alerts when it's done. You don't realize the benefit of those things until you have them, really.
Exactly. I think with outdoor grills, men have been using these probe things that could they could play with their phone and integrate the Bluetooth and do all of that stuff. So I think men have been doing it for a little while as well. And men tend to be more tech savvy. And ladies, I don't mean to insult you. I have some great technical women. I mean, it's either your thing or it's not. And it's not really my thing, but I mean, it's the way of the future. It's where we're going with these things.
Yeah, and that's, like I've said, it's proven itself with appliances, whether it be alerting you that the laundry's done, that the stove's off. We're so busy nowadays. They're doing multiple things at once. Getting those alerts to keep things going really helps.
Yes, I don't know why. I guess people get stuck in a rut, especially with appliances, because it's something you use daily. And so you're used to things working a certain way. I know when these washers and dryers came out with all this cool integration, people still wanted the old-fashioned. I still see sometimes people say, I want the old-fashioned where you press a button and it works, because you have all these settings and dials and things, but these things will help in the long run.
Yes,
make your life easier.
You definitely still have the old school machines with no tech features, and people do still love those. But for the busy life, the tech features are really, really proving their worth.
Yes. Let's talk about some of these ideas. We're talking about technology and smart features. So there's AI integration. So they're becoming more intuitive with AI. I know that's a scary word sometimes, but it's not going away.
It's not going away. It can be scary, but with the AI, it can learn what wash features you like when you do your laundry or your dishwasher.
Yes.
It also can help from a service standpoint. So sending diagnostics to the service provider, it can help if your appliance breaks, it can help get that taken care of in just one trip.
Well, I didn't know that. That's amazing, because you know how many times you have a technician that comes out who has no idea what they're getting into, then they've got to get a part, and then you got to wait longer.
Yeah.
So this is pretty smart.
Yeah.
It helps to automate tasks. Some of these AI features, they suggest recipes based on available ingredients,
Yes.
Automatically adjust settings like oven temperatures or wash cycle, like you said.
Yep.
So it's both in the kitchen and in the laundry room, of course. Connected ecosystems. Wi-Fi enabled appliances will seamlessly integrate with whole home automation systems and voice assistants like Alexa or Google Home.
Yes, yeah, certain brands are offering that full home integration. So you can just tell Alexa that you want to start your oven to preheat at 350, and it'll do that for you. You can ask how much longer you have left on your dry time, and it'll tell you that.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I'm still playing with Google and Alexa. I'll say things, questions to, global weird questions to see what they come up with, just as a joke.
Yep.
I might curse at her once in a while just to see what she says, and she'll say something like, "I'll not respond to that." Do you get that, Lynn?
Yes.
You've tested this?
Yes, I am very, very bad with technology.
I am too. I mean, I'm thinking it's there. Why not have a little fun?
Yes.
But it is serious stuff here. Sustainability and efficiency. Energy Star certification. Energy efficient appliances are a must-have with a strong focus on models that reduce utility bills and environmental impact.
Yes, so that energy efficiency, that scares some people as well, whether it be not putting enough water in your washing machine, but the sensing and the detergent, and they do a really good job of being energy efficient and getting the job done. Another thing that people don't really think about is with wall ovens, a couple of them now have cameras in them, which
Oh, wow.
you may think, why would you need a camera in an oven? But people like to check on their food, and so rather than opening that door and letting the heat escape, keep the door closed, look at it, and
Look on your phone and see.
yes,
Wow.
so
Okay.
keeps the heat in there, and which leads to that efficiency.
I love it. Design and versatility, multifunction appliances to save space and streamline routines. Appliances are combining functions like the ranges with air fryer and convection capabilities, speed ovens, and that combine microwave and convection and all of that.
Yes, that's going back to the smart as well. When you have it connected to Wi-Fi, you can download more features depending
Yes.
on the appliance. So with ranges in particular, if you have a convection range,
Yes.
a lot of the manufacturers are now pushing out updates to make that range air fry compatible. So another win for appliances and smart
That's awesome. Well,
features.
that's what's great that you guys are local. You can go to a big box store and these employees come and go. They don't know the trends. They don't know what's going on. They don't know how to sell what they have to offer in the new innovation. You guys are local. You get trained on all of this and you're up to date on everything.
Yes.
When you call, you get a real person. I've had to call a variety credit card or this or that lately, and I can't get a hold of anybody, much less locals. That's
Yes.
never going to happen. So that's what's great about Kelly Appliance. We can't thank you enough for all
course.
that you do for us in Augusta.
Well, thank you.
Thanks for being here as always. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with the Broom Lady.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story. Imagine a life filled with energy, adventure, and clarity, where each day is a new opportunity. At Be Healthy Medical Weight Loss, we're here to turn that vision into reality. With over 15 years of experience in the Augusta area, our specialists are dedicated to guiding your health journey. Whether you want to lose 10 pounds or 100, trust our experts to get you to your goals confidently and safely. Buzz on over to 4150 Washington Road so you can thrive at the Hive. Crafting
Corner brought to you by Nailed It DIY in Evans. And today I have the broom lady with me. I know you have missed her. She has been on a vacation for 2 or 3 months with her husband. We have missed her terribly. I told her about all of the snafus I've had with some of my craft segments. So you're back.
I am so happy
Thank
to
you
be
for
back.
being here.
I do mean that.
Yes.
That's too long to be on one vacation with 2 suitcases far
I
away
love it.
from-
Let's share some pictures of your journey that you shared with us. You and your husband, Joe. Where are you there with that piece of ice?
We went to Australia and New Zealand. This is in New Zealand. This is in a glacier-fed lake, icy cold. We had to walk, number one, 1.5 miles to
Oh, my
get to
goodness.
the edge to go down into it, and then we're out in it, and that's a chunk of ice from in the water.
Oh, that's wild. Let's look at the next one. What's that, a gator?
That would be a crocodile.
Crocodile.
In case you need this for a quiz show, saltwater crocodiles are called salties.
Okay.
Just start calling them salties.
All
from
right.
now on.
What are y'all doing in the next where you're getting crabs?
I love this. Is probably my favorite thing. We went out with an Aboriginal man, a descendant of Aboriginals, and we walked into a little cove in the ocean barefooted, and he showed us how to use spears, and we
And you're spearing
speared
the
stuff.
wow.
Now Joe actually got one.
Gosh, what is this?
That is Uluru. Ayers Rock. It's the sacred to the Aboriginal people, and it's enormous. You can't tell from that how big it is. You can walk around it. I had wanted to ride a camel around it, but I got over that.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny. And look at the beautiful coast there. How gorgeous.
That is one of so many. They're just incredible. Things are big, things are bold, things are beautiful. If you haven't ever been to Australia and New Zealand, it's worth your time.
I've been to Australia, to Sydney. It was
Well,
fabulous.
Sydney
And we went to
doesn't
the
count.
Blue Mountains.
I've been to Atlanta. We went to the Blue Mountains also.
Love all of that.
Yeah.
Let's do a craft.
Okay.
And thank you for sharing your trip.
You're welcome.
So I thought we would just decorate some candles, and I kind of
Okay.
told you what we're doing. And these are those fake candles that I like to use, but you can use a real candle. We're just
Okay.
going to decorate them up, and you're just going to put a rubber band around. And I cut some juniper for you to put
Okay.
around yours. I
Green
have
makes
this.
sense, so in
This
case
is
it
fake
shows.
magnolia, but it looks real. And what I was going to clip them off, but these leaves just pop off. So what we want to do is just use that rubber band to secure like this.
This is when you'd be happy to have really big fingernails,
Why is that?
because you can pull the rubber band out.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
this
you're
and
right.
then
I just clipped my nails, and
then I'll-
So these candles, sometimes we have in the home. Sometimes they come with a decor item, or you can buy them inexpensively around town. So there's a way, because decorative candles can be very expensive.
And this is so much more fun.
Exactly. So once we do something like this, then we can use ribbon or something to cover the rubber band. Let's say we have blue in our home. We can use this blue to cover around. I'm going to just do this. I didn't bring my hot glue gun, but we could certainly hot glue it.
Well, I'm going to use the,
Let's see what I can do.
This.
I might be able to use that rubber band to keep it a little bit
or put another
secure
one
here.
on there.
Yeah, I could put another one around it. I think I'll just secure it like this, and nobody will look
You
at
could use a straight
the
pin.
back of it. You're right about fingernails. It would be nice to get back there and pick that open.
But if you had a straight pin or a staple gun,
Oh, you could write into the wax.
yes, you could.
Yeah, but something like that is nice.
That's not gonna
I was thinking
happen.
of cinnamon sticks. Like, let's say you don't want to do around the candle. I have this little glass container, and I'm just going to I found this broom. It was left over from some Christmas. And oh, look at yours. Look how festive that looks. I want this to be, let's say we're more farmhousey or a little more rustic. And we'll see how well this works. I'm probably ruining my scissors right now, but you smell the cinnamon on the stick.
can pick
Again, it was
some up at a
left over
garage
from
sale.
Christmas. Let's see if this is going to work at all. But I think for like a farmhouse look, if you're a little more rustic, we
Oh,
can spread
here.
this around a little bit. Oh yeah, maybe a 2-team effort. And once we get it down there, then we can maybe separate it out a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
That'll be great. But again, that rubber band is a little unsightly, especially how bright it is. I got some of this, I don't guess this is called raffia, this string. It's not jute either, but you could tie that around here as well. Let's see if we can just separate. There we go.
Slide
We'll
it.
just do, there we go. Something like that. And
And you could
again,
slant it if you wanted to have a.
yeah, let me use
know,
a
an
few
all
strands
slanty
of
effect.
this. Let's see how this will look around. That'll probably, because it's very organic, that keeps it. But it depends on the theme of your house. That's what's great. You're personalizing this to work with the theme of your home.
Oh, see, you don't. I was going to automatically tie a knot.
Oh, you could tie a
What
knot or a
about
bow. Yeah, let's do that. Or we could also,
I'm putting my finger there.
Okay, I'll try not to. So you weren't here. I had a few craft segments go awry. Okay. There was an issue with the pumpkin, and I know people are tired of hearing about the pumpkin. You know, you can always go to Mike@SignatureMike.com, or that's my email address. You can go to YouTube, my Signature Mike channel, and check out that knife with the pumpkin. And we put this in here.
Michael's
some faux pas because I just didn't test beforehand. One thing I like to share with people, and I say this all the time, when you do something like this, you want to group and ground things. So we don't want to just sit that around on the counter. We might have some books to elevate. And I brought these vessels too. You could certainly doll them up because, you know, some of these are a little bland. It might be nice to add a little ornamentation around that. But we could certainly group some of these things together like this. Let's say you're kind of close. So I brought something in because I love to tell a story. I brought a picture of my mom and dad. My mom passed a couple of years ago, so we could put something like this in. Mom loved the beach, and she collected this shell and gave it to me. So I could do a setup like this on a coffee table, and I'm creating a story, but I'm also grouping and grounding.
Do you have to be careful to not get too much?
Oh, if you just as long as it's grouped together, as long as it's not spread out all over the place.
Okay, that makes it look messy, but together it looks
because
planned.
we can add a little group. Yeah,
right.
Sometimes it does look a little plain, but sometimes like on a bookshelf or something, you can do something like this. But group and ground, all of this. I love yours that you did there. That looks fantastic. My poor juniper. I've done a few crafts lately with the juniper. I hardly have anything left. I've cut him bald. But anyway, it's nice to find things around your yard. I do have a magnolia tree I could have cut those off of. So if you have the candle, this costs nothing. We have extra ribbons left over as well.
Right.
Thanks for hanging out with me today.
You are so welcome.
Yes.
I just am glad to be back here.
Awesome. I'll be right back with some design dilemmas. Stay tuned.
I'm Mark Herbert with Herbert Homes. Today we're in beautiful Thompson, Georgia, in a neighborhood called Bordeaux. Most of the homes in this neighborhood here are well below $200,000. If you're thinking about getting a new home, if you're downsizing, or if you're just starting off in life and want something nice, we're one of the original 210 warranty builders in the Augusta area. We're VA, FHA, USDA certified also. So please come on out to Bordeaux. I'll see you out here in the neighborhood. Thank you.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honey Michael here with Harbert Floors & More. For years we've been talking about our flooring and lighting gallery, but did you know we are also your one-stop shop for wallpaper? Today more than ever, wallpaper is the most popular home design element by combining both color and texture. So Hardwood Floors & More has you covered from floor to ceiling. And don't forget, we offer interest-free financing throughout our showroom and a military discount. Discover for yourself why Hardwood Floors & More has so much more in store for you.
For decades, families and businesses have trusted F&M Bank to walk beside them. We know banking isn't just business, it's personal. That's why we've never aimed to be the biggest, just the most trusted. We're not loud or flashy, just a breath of fresh air in a noisy world. From Washington to Augusta, we're growing the right way by treating people right. F&M Bank, tradition you can trust, and peace of mind you can feel.
Welcome to Dink Pickleball on Fierce Ferry Road. Stop by our pro shop for exclusive paddles, gear, and apparel that keeps you looking sharp. With 9 state-of-the-art courts, there's always room for your next rally. Our private event space makes every celebration unforgettable. Refuel with chef-curated food, cool off with ice-cold drinks, and catch the action from our loft's perfect view. New to pickleball? Learn from the best with classes taught by our pickleball pros. No membership required.
Design Dilemma, brought to you by Stephanie Richardson of DNS Painting. I love when you write in. You know, you hear it all the time. Email me at mike@signaturemike.com when you have those design dilemmas. I have a lot of people, and you're going to hear from somebody today that watches the show on YouTube, the Signature Mike channel. So they wrote in as well. But we reach out to, Aiken and Grovetown and Thompson and, of course, Evans and Augusta and Martinez and all of that. So write in your design dilemmas. Don't be embarrassed. I love to help you out and give you some advice. I hope that it helps. Let's get started. Let's dive right on in. The very first one here, Susan in Indiana. She watches us on YouTube. She needs a better solution for the dishcloth. Where do you keep yours hanging to let it dry? You'll see she looks like she has a lovely kitchen here. It looks like she has some solid surface countertops with a very nice integrated sink there and a nice faucet, a nice backsplash. So that's the thing. This dish towel then is just an eyesore, and we all have to deal with this all the time. There are great interior pieces that you can add to cabinets that slide in, that slide out. I wish I had a picture to show you. A lot of what I offer you here, I have not thought about beforehand. I just look at it and think, oh, I can come up with something. I act like I'm meeting the client for the first time as you're seeing it here on TV. So what I would recommend is these slide outs and pull outs that you can put in your cabinets that are really, really great, that you can attach your cloths to, because sometimes you have a drying cloth, you have the dishcloth, you have a variety of things, you have the sponges, we have that too. But I have a little bin under the sink that you can easily, you open the cabinet door, you slide out, you can slide it back in, so it's not an eyesore. So take a look. There are many companies that make all of these interior pieces that you can add to your cabinets later, or if you're building your kitchen, your cabinet maker can certainly install those for you as well. Mark in Grovetown, he wrote, "What's missing? The living room feels lifeless." Mark, I agree. It's very neutral. A lot of people like a neutral palette, but obviously this is bothering you. You want some color. I would always recommend maybe starting with a rug. You have a long window there. I'm assuming there's got to be a TV in here with all of this seating. So you have another wall with a TV. I actually see in the reflection of that mirror some artwork on the other wall. And again, it's all very neutral. So I would probably start with the rug and ground everything with maybe a little pop of color. If you feel that it is a little lifeless, add some pops of color, and then pull some of those colors from your rug up onto pillows on that sofa, on the two sofas that you have here. It's just all a little too clean and tailored. I see you have 2 layers of drapery. You have like a sheer, and then you have some white hanging. That's kind of lifeless as well. I would say that front panel piece, maybe add some color or add a little more texture, but just get a little more weight in the room. It's all very neutral, but I think that's an easy way for you to add some color. The next picture, what color should I paint this tiny half bath, or should I keep it white? The floors are a mix of gray tones. Fixtures are antique, brass, and chrome. Yes, I see the brass there too. Why were bathrooms so small in the 1930s? I can't answer that. I wasn't around. Although I was asked yesterday if I was a senior citizen when I was checking out. No, really. Anyway, above that, I love that the tile is white, so it's very neutral. I would suggest a paint color above, or maybe some wallpaper. Wallpapers are so popular in bathrooms, and I'm going to go outside the box here and say, if you do a wallpaper, do a loud, big, bold pattern. I would get rid of those shelves in the corner. That's a little too busy in there. You won't need that artwork on the left side that you see there if you do a big, loud print wallpaper. It looks like, I'm assuming that's some kind of peel and stick something on the glass window there. Get rid of that as well. That's not really doing anything. It makes your eye go right to that and right to the commode. You want this whole room to envelop you. You don't want, in a bathroom like this and this small size, you don't want your eye going right to one thing. So I would recommend some big, loud, bold wallpaper above that tile, and I think that would give you a lot of wow. Maybe if because it's so vintage, 1930s looking, maybe find an old pattern. Let me hit this last one. I only have a little time here, but look at this kitchen. My kitchen seems dark to me, and I don't have much room to prepare a meal. What do you suggest? Well, you got a lot of clutter going on up at the top and on the bottom, so you need to declutter. You got to get rid of that stuff. That's all decorative stuff at the top. You need to get rid of that, number one. That wallpaper is doing you no favors either. It's a little too busy, a little too old-fashioned. Even if you're on that country theme, you can do something that opens that space up a little bit more. But that countertop, you need some of those interior pullouts and things that I mentioned a minute ago. That would get rid of some of those food things that you have there. But those grapes are fake. I can tell that. You need to get rid of some of this decorative stuff. It's a little too much. You don't want to over-decorate your kitchen, because you need to work. You need the workspace in there. And I'm sure Kelly Appliance could help you solve that microwave on the countertop, and we could fix all this. We could get you a range in there that has convection microwave, so you don't need that piece on the counter as well. That would free up some space there. So I hope that helped you. We had another one, but I'll save that one for next time too. Thank you for writing in to Mike@signaturemike.com. Give me some ideas of what you'd like to see on the show. Definitely your design dilemmas. I have so much fun with them. And it's as if I'm meeting you for the first time and dealing with your issue right here. So I'm off the cuff. We're live. So I hope you've enjoyed that. We'll be right back with my guest from the day.
What if the perfect pair of shoes could transform more than just your outfit? At Signature Soles and Apparel, it's not just about fashion. It's about finding the pieces that make you feel confident, unique, and ready to take on the world. From stunning shoes to statement outfits and accessories, every item is carefully chosen to help you express your personality. Let our friendly team help you discover your next favorite look. Signature Soles and Apparel. where every step you take feels beautifully you.
Come on, let's make this moon shine all day. Let's make this world with everything you say. It's so easy and so fun to feel this way. To feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
Welcome back. I did not plan that last design dilemma to be a kitchen thing, but it was. And so, I mean, it was just a little busy with that microwave on the counter, so you could hook her up and we could get that off the counter and work that around.
Yep, so we can put that microwave where the hood is. They make microwave hoods that are compact, so they're about 11 inches high, which would
fit right in there, and she could get some space on the counter.
Yep.
You said you would paint the cabinets white.
I would paint them. I'm not sure it would be white.
Right. Oh, we're showing the picture again. Yeah, it's oak, so I always hate to paint such nice wood, but people do. And if you want to lighten it up, she said it looked dark to her, so it could lighten it up.
Yeah.
I gave us some little props here, some little things to read. Kelly, what does yours say?
Be awesome today.
Just like you.
Thank you.
Awesome today. I love it.
Mine says, look ahead, not back. We took this terrifically big trip. I can't get that straight.
There you go.
And I don't want to go away for 2 months again, but I can tell you we're going to be planning some other trips.
Okay, well, let's work it around the show. You can't be gone from me that long. Okay. Believe in yourself, because sometimes nobody else will. You've got to be your biggest cheerleader and keep moving forward, look ahead, and be awesome, and believe in yourself.
Yes.
Honestly, that's what you have to do.
True.
So I love having my friends on the show. As you know, so many people I have on the show are my friends, and I love to showcase what they do. It's so great. You can always check out our YouTube channel, Signature Mike, and go back and check our episodes out. Share it with friends, like and subscribe. We really need those. We appreciate it. And again, email me at mike@signaturemike.com. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
All right. Woo. Look, I got that.